Blockchain. What's the first thing that came to your mind? Some cryptocurrency or NFTs? And if you're not interested in them, you think blockchains are useless for you. But what if we told you blockchains could make your life much, much easier? Welcome back to Revolution Read On, a daily podcast where we break down one story from the world of business and finance. Click on the subscribe button to never miss an update from us. Here's your story for today. News of new hacks keeps surfacing every single day. Even major companies like Microsoft are not safe. But blockchain can help solve this hacking problem. A blockchain is an online ledger that stores information by coding it in small blocks. Entering data in a blockchain is like creating multiple Horcruxes of your data. Nobody can hack it completely, and even if one block is hacked, your data is not compromised entirely. Smaller blockchains with fewer blocks can be hacked, but it is virtually impossible to hack into a large, complex blockchain. Now, you're probably thinking, what do we do about this unhackable blockchain? The quote-unquote unhackability of the blockchain holds a lot of interesting possibilities for us. A recent PwC report suggests this tech can add $2 trillion to the global economy by 2030. How? Let's look at a few use cases. Number one, supply chain management. This is one of the sectors that stands to benefit the most from blockchain inclusion. Right now, supply chain management is a logistical nightmare. Because usually a product or a component reaches its destination after a long journey, changing several hands in between. So, tracking the product, its quantity, quality, and its price is a nuisance. But what if everyone involved recorded transaction details on the blockchain at each point? This way, everyone would have clarity about what's going on, but nobody could change anything about any of the transactions. Sounds great, no? This would especially benefit the EV industry, which imports a lot of products. Delays in their arrival often lead to delays in EV launches, alienating customers. Also, companies often have to recall products because one batch of components used turned out to be faulty. Right now, they have no way of knowing exactly which products have the faulty components. But with blockchain tech, tracking this is possible. So, companies can save a lot of time and effort by recalling only the damaged products and not all of them. Number two, data sharing. Anytime you share your data, you are taking a huge risk. Suppose you send all your details to a company for a job. The next day, its servers are hacked. All your private data is now at risk. But what if you had a blockchain-enabled folder where all your documents were stored? Your data would be safe. This tech could also help companies detect people with false degrees or references. Universities and previous employers could directly send your degrees and referrals to a blockchain-based digital folder. So, your employer could verify their originality. Moreover, this tech would save so much time. No more uploading all your documents and then filling the same information again on the application form. Just provide the link to your wallet and you can safely and easily share your data. This will also be immensely useful for hospitals as you can have all your medical history in one place and they don't have to worry about this confidential data leaking from their servers. And number three, land registry. A lot of us take immense pains to secure our land from disasters, frauds, and every possible evil. We pay insurance premiums month after month. So we get compensated if anything happens to our precious property. But what if the papers proving your ownership are destroyed? Then a long drawn process to prove your claim begins. For the next few months, you become the next Musaddi Lal from Office. Only OG millennials will get this reference. But what if even after a long drawn process, there's no way to prove that your land is yours? You must be thinking this is highly unlikely. But this is exactly what happened in Haiti in 2010. Also, because the process of filing land registries is expensive and long, many times people fail to secure the proper documentation required to indicate that they are the owners of the land. All of this can be solved by introducing the blockchain system. If registering your land could be made as simple as recording a transaction on a blockchain, so much time and money can be saved. Plus, even if government servers are destroyed, the blockchain will continue to exist. So, your data will never be completely lost. These are just some of the broader use cases of blockchains. We're sure as time goes by, even more use cases will come up for this tech. Tell us about a unique blockchain use case that you think could be really useful. Thanks for listening in. Make sure to follow this podcast if you aren't already. We'll be back tomorrow.